My 25th anniversary is tomorrow, and my boyfriend said he's going to put me on the spot with his gift. What the heck does that mean? Edit, update. Update post got taken down. It was a clothes shopping spree with a high cap. I grew up insanely poor, and seeing someone spend money on me is the most distressing thing for me. I feel indebted and as if I've burdened them, and have a hard time accepting birthday/Christmas gifts. I tried to politely turn it down, but he insisted. I ended up telling home, "You picked something that is the exact opposite of who I am, and you can't just drop those kinds of hints." He had zero idea what I was talking about with the hints thing. He apologized. I feel bad. It was well-intentioned, but it would literally make me a nervous wreck, and wearing those clothes would make me feel horrible every time, and I cried a little, but I think it's mostly okay. I hope I didn't ruin the day. So, we're approaching our 1-year anniversary as a couple. But we've been friends for like 4 years and been really close for 2.5-ish of those, and we've been living together for 6 months. All over. It's been the most incredible year of my life. We get along crazy well and spend a lot of time together. It's the opposite of my ex-boyfriend, 25, dated for 4 years, lived together for 2, where he just couldn't stand me after the first 6 months of dating. We can't get enough of each other. He's kind, thoughtful, and we make each other laugh even more than when we were just friends. Maybe it's still the honeymoon stage, but we're so comfortable and can be ourselves with each other. I got him some really neat things, and baking his favourite cake from scratch, and wrote him a super sappy note. I might have gone a little overboard, but we've known each other forever, and always kind of gone a little extra on gifts. Anyways, he 32 told me yesterday he can only think of one thing to get me, but then added, "You're going to hate me for it." I asked why. He said, "It's going to put you on the spot, and you have to pick it out." I can't pick it out for you. First thought was a dog. We have a kitten at home, but I told him we don't have enough room for a puppy to run around. He said it's not a dog. I asked if it was like a sex thing, and he laughed and said no. I said I was worried if it was related to a hobby of mine. I might not use it. I bike, but I've got a bike I love. I bake, but I've got a bunch of kitchenware I've collected through the years. And I draw. I've got like a ton of copics and sketchbooks and a fancy laptop that is specifically pen-responsive like Pro. Animators, you said. I definitely use it. He refused to budge or give me hints, so I let it go, and we went back to cuddling and playing video games. However, I found myself weirdly anxious about. I'll love whatever he gives me, but I'm shy and anxious as a person, and the idea of putting me on the spot is nerve-wracking. Maybe I'm dumb, but how do I interpret? Or is there something to calm the anxiety surrounded around the idea of being put on the spot? Too long, don't read boyfriend say. My anniversary gift is going to put me on the spot, and it's not something he can pick out for me. Nervous because I am not a big fan of being put on the spot, but can't figure out how to interpret. My first thought is he might be asking you to marry him, though pick it out would be weird phrasing for that. I'm so curious what this even is. My first thought was proposal. I was also thinking maybe pictures together if you're being put on the spot. Keep us updated. Sounds like a ring, but don't get your hopes up. My sister's boyfriend took me outside and was telling me in code of the gift he was gonna get for her birthday. It sounded like a ring for a proposal. It ended up being a cross.